Hey you guys, this is Shanita. We are back with today's Black History feature. If you are new to this channel, you have no idea what I'm talking about. For the entire month of February, in honor of Black History Month, I am featuring and recognizing one Black-owned beauty brand. So we are now getting toward the end of February. There are brands that I have talked about every single day since the beginning of the month. You want to go back and you want to check some of those out. We have exposed a lot of companies and a lot of information. If you are interested in learning about today's feature, be sure to subscribe. And for you guys that are regulars that are back, let's talk EDEN Bodyworks. Okay guys, EDEN Bodyworks. Oh my gosh, this is the success story I've been hearing about ever since I went natural. Jasmin Lawrence is right now she is a 28-year-old dual career entrepreneur, businesswoman that has just set the world ablaze. At 13 years old in 2004, she began to make her own all-natural hair brands. She started kind of concocting different things on her own to use in her hair. She is just one of these gifted young ladies who had a knack for knowing that there had to be something else that could moisturize her hair, and began to research and found out about a lot of very vegan, natural ingredients that could go into products to moisturize and keep her hair healthy. And so she began to concoct these up at her house, and she was saving her allowance, and her parents gave her a $2,000 loan, and she got a website started and began to sell her products under the EDEN Bodyworks brand. From her internet sales in the very beginning, this became so popular early in the 2000s. Her $2,000 investment turned into $1 million online company, way beyond that at this point. And so EDEN Bodyworks became a household fixture in natural hair homes, and the brand has just began to take off. It has upgraded, it has revamped, it has done amazing things. It has graduated, and she is also a project manager at Microsoft. That was an absolute mind-blowing thing to me. Like, she is running this successful natural hair care brand, and the girl goes and get a IT degree, and she is working for Microsoft, one of the top Fortune 500 companies in the world. And so she has been able to take some of her knowledge from Microsoft and use into her company, and vice versa. So at this point, EDEN Bodyworks has 6 different collections. They started with one back then, and they have just continued to grow and add new ingredients to new products and come up with total new collection lines. There are an entire regimen of products in each collection. There's an entire regimen of products in absolutely each collection, and if you have known or tried any of these, then you know that they are some very good products. EDEN Bodyworks now can be found anywhere. Like, it is sold absolutely everywhere. And just because you still see sometimes the original line, or you see 1 or 2 things in different stores, just know that EDEN Bodyworks is doing fantastic. The website is doing well. You can follow her on Instagram. If you sign up for their email from their website, you get 15% off your initial purchase. But they have also, within the last couple of years, started a body care line. So they have some body products and some lotions and hand creams and all kinds of things. She is now beginning to take the company into these new places. So I noticed that I started getting a message that they had an app. And I remember thinking when I first saw that, wow, well, that's different. You know, you don't see very many natural hair care brands with an app. And so the instant I found out about her project management career and her work at Microsoft, I thought, well, duh, of course. So she is able to use some of the knowledge from one place, and it has been able to it has been able to interlap, and she has been able to use that amazing experience everywhere. What an inspiration. What an entrepreneur. Talk about a woman just having it all. She is phenomenal. And for whatever respect I had for her as a young girl, having the courage to step out and sell these products, to even make them for that point, knowing that now she is operating these two full-time, highly stressful, highly complex careers is just mind-boggling. So they are our Black History feature for today. We are absolutely thrilled at EDEN Bodyworks. They are one of the original OGs that's been around for a while, and anybody who knows anything about natural hair care brand has heard of them. And so I would like to share with you the items that I have in my stash from EDEN Bodyworks, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I only have a few items from the brand. For some reason, I continue to put the brand off. Like, I would see it around and I would buy stuff around it, and I never really got interested in buying the products until, which is usual for all of us, you see somebody else whose hair is beautiful that has texture like yours, and then you decide, okay, I see that on the shelf all the time, and I'm going to try it. So the first one I'm going to show you is the very first one that I tried and loved, I still love, which is the Natural Curl Defining Cream. This is a moisturizer, styler, all-in-one. Remember, I talked before about finding these products that moisturize and have hold and keep your hair defined and shiny all at the same time in one product, and that is what this one does. If you have never seen it before, it says that it is a humidity-resistant formulation that is designed to refine and separate curls and waves, and that it infuses moisture to strengthen hair, provides frizz control, and optimizes style definition. That is an understatement. It does every one of those, and it does it magnificently. You can use this on dry or damp hair, and so the way I typically use it is after leave-in, put it on, twist or braid or style my hair in whatever damp state I'd like, and then let it air dry, take it down, fluff it out, and absolute gorgeous, gorgeous hair. So the ingredients in it, I didn't even address that. So the ingredients in her line are all natural. You will find no parabens, there are no silicones, there are no phthalates. It is cruelty-free. It is another one of those brands. I love that when we keep talking about these Black-owned brands, that we're talking about companies that are very cautious of the kind of ingredients to use, and how we're trying to lean more toward the natural side and take care of our bodies. So we're trying to take care of our hair, and so they are infusing these products into their these ingredients into their products, and they're not compromising on them, but they put them in there, and they don't go to the cheap fillers and the chemical cheaper ingredients that might do the same thing. That they have held their products to these high standards. So some of the ingredients in this is water, this coconut oil, vegetable oil, aloe vera juice, cetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, avocado oil, shea butter. There's a long list of things, you guys, but just so that I can, okay, there's meadow foam seed oil, keratin amino acids. I just want to keep telling you some of the things that pop out to me. Rice extract, there's hydrolyzed silk. There is tomato fruit ferment extract. That's interesting. Jojoba oil, coconut milk. Like, it is filled with goodness. It is wonderful. Here's the consistency of it. This is a very thick product, and so I was very leery that it would be able to moisturize and hold my hair. Usually I find one or the other in a product, and this is it. It is very, very smooth. Let me show you. Put it on the front here so you can see how it rubs together. It doesn't have a tacky feel at all, so that's another reason I was kind of leery of it holding, but this really does have some hold, you guys. And my goodness, that humidity resistance. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to be able to go out in 90% humidity and you're not going to have any issues, but this does absolutely keep some hold in your hair on humid days. I love that. I have such a hard time in the summer when it starts warming up with products that give you the afro after you've put so much work in it and being outside for 3 hours. So if you've never tried this curl defining cream, you absolutely should. It is everything that you are looking for, probably. It is curly girl friendly, absolutely. And so you need to give this a shot. They sell for $9.25. I believe all the products sell for like $9.25 these days. This is 16 ounces. It is one of those that a little goes a long way. You don't have to get a, big amount to put on your sections. You can feel it smoothing down in those sections in a way that you almost know instinctively, okay, I'm using too much. I just don't need a lot of this. And so it is very easy to use. Very, very good. I have something from the Hibiscus and Honey line. This is the Curl Hydration Conditioner. I find these all the time, you guys, in my, of course, you know what I'm going to say, in my local TJ Maxx. And I love that. Sometimes I go in and I'm like, they don't even know how good these products are. And so this one, I've had it so long, the clearance price is even faded off. But it says this instantly works to strengthen, detangle, and protect strands, enhances natural softness, boosts curl, and tames frizz. And the first time I used this, I thought it was an actual rinse out conditioner. And so I put it on and I rinsed it out, and it felt very bizarre after I rinsed it out and realized that I was using it wrong. This is actually kind of their leave-in. It says to generally apply on damp hair, concentrating mid-shaft down to ends. That's it. So it's technically a leave-in conditioner, and I have heard other people say that has thrown them off. So be sure to read your instructions so you can learn how to use these, you guys. You want to get your money's worth and make sure that you're using it as it's supposed to. So some of the ingredients in this, I'll just read you the top 5, is water, cetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, shea butter, coconut oil. So that is the one thing about these products. They are fairly coconut heavy. You will find coconut oil in the top 1 or 2 brands. But again, I've said this before, I am one of those who don't like coconut oil really high in my ingredients. I've found that my hair just does not like that sometimes. It depends on the formulation of the product. There are a few things that I've used where coconut oil is in the top 5, and I'll use it and then my hair feels dry and I get that hay-like feel to it after a few days, and it just doesn't feel good. And this one is another one of those that the coconut oil is pretty high on the list, but it stays moisturized. You know what? I need to start paying attention. Now that I think about it, I wonder if those products that have the coconut oil high in the ingredients list, I wonder if they are products that have silicones in it. I just thought about that. Because I have some with coconut oil in it in the top 5 that really work great. And then there's some that it just does not. And I know all brands have different ingredients. It's not the same across the board, but some of the ones that I have trouble with have coconut oil in them. And I'm going to have to do a little research and realize and see if it is the addition of the coconut oil and the silicones in a product that make it, just not agreeable to my hair. But that one is all natural. It does not have any other silicones or bad yucky stuff. And so the coconut oil up high does not bother me. Does anybody else have that issue? I mean, this can't just be a new thing. It definitely is a new thought for me. I never considered that. That just popped into my head. If you've noticed that about your products, let me know if you think that the combination of silicones and coconut oil is what's causing a problem. And if you've never thought about it and never even tried it, then maybe going forward, pay attention to that to see if that may cause your hair to get drier faster. Anyway, you know me and my tangents, I'm all off the place. So this is the Hydration Custard to that same Hibiscus line. This particular product, I picked it up because it said that it was made for more thicker textures, and I really wanted that. I'm always interested in a product that says it's going to work for thicker textures, because then I know that it is going to have tons of moisture in there, and hopefully it's going to keep it defined. And there's usually enough of butters and really good oils to be able to sink down into the hair to make the style work out. And this one is really, really good. Honestly, between the hydration custard and the curl defining cream, I don't know. That's something else I just thought about. I should definitely do a comparison of the two, huh? That would be really good, because this is good. This is also good. And I've used them so far apart now that I just don't remember a whole lot of difference. But I'll put that on my list of videos to do. So the first 5 ingredients of this is water, acetyl alcohol, stearyl alcohol, vegetable oil, coconut oil, there's shea butter, acetyl esters, there's aloe vera juice. I'm going past 5, I know. There's that tomato ferment extract. There's honey in here. There's keratin amino acids in here. That rice extract. There are some really, really good things in this too. Oh my gosh, you can smell the hibiscus, you guys. Oh, this smells really good. Really, really good. It is not too fragrant. Oh, it smells so pretty. That's just the best word I can come up for it, pretty. So it's not exactly white. It's kind of an off-white color, but look at this. Oh my gosh, look how thick that is. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have to do a comparison of those two. This one is thicker than the curl defining cream. It's been so long since I've used this one. Like, I don't even, I remember it being good, but I don't have any details in my head about how well it did. This is wonderful. I love the way that feels. Even once I take it off, I almost feel like you can feel the moisture still in there. It's kind of rubbing on like a lotion. And it's not greasy feeling, it's silky feeling, and oh, that feels great. Great. If you're interested in seeing that video, let me know, because I really want to do that just for my own curiosity's sake. So you guys, that is all I have. I wanted, my hair loves castor oil, and I've always wanted to try that castor papaya line. I heard a lot of people had a lot of good results from that, and there are actually a lot of things that I want from them. They run sales pretty often, and some of them are really, really good. I know every blue moon they'll run a $5 sale, and I've been able to even resist that, but I won't in the future, because there's a lot of things from there that I am interested in. And now she's gotten older and wiser and got a little bit more experience. I can't imagine how much better the new products are. So EDEN Bodyworks, you are our Black History feature for the day. We honor you this Black History Month. My goodness, her story is going to be similar to a Madam C.J. Walker, right? This young lady starting these products at such an early age and becoming such a success in both fields that she is in, and just continuing to employ people and learn and being able to continue to be involved in the day-to-day operations of this company, and still doing wonderful things over at Microsoft, no doubt. My gosh, kudos to her. We are thrilled that she has introduced us to this company. A lot of times people start these brands, you guys, and they have good formulations and they do a lot of DIY things, and they just keep them to themselves. Everybody's not able to get out and go and make a huge success of their companies. And I know a lot of you probably are too. You probably have a lot of different formulations of products that people would be willing to buy. So never sit on your gift. You never know where it may go, who it may reach, how it may bless you and your family. Always give it a shot. You have nothing to lose if you try, but you'll always wonder how far it could have gone if you don't give it a try. So remember that. EDEN Bodyworks, tell me, what are your favorite products from them? What is it that you've enjoyed from the line? Let me know how your experience with the company as a whole. I haven't heard very many people say like they did Black Friday hauls from them. They're one of those that have been around a while, and so there's so many new companies coming out. We're all so anxious to try the new stuff, but let's not forget about those OGs that got this whole thing started. And we definitely want to support Jasmin because she has really poured back into our community with the products and hiring people and continuing to expand. Every bit of success she has, then she has to hire more and more people, and so that makes a difference in the workplace, and that makes a difference in people's households. So again, if you have any questions, any comments, drop them down below, you guys. For those of you who are new here, don't forget to subscribe. We are doing this every single day in February. After that, I'm going to be posting 2 or 3 videos a week. I have started to do a few podcasts if you are interested, and these are just some podcasts that I've done, and they are not very long, and they're just about different issues that are coming up in the natural hair community. And you can listen to those sometimes as you're doing other things at home. If you're, cleaning or doing laundry or cooking, or if you're driving, it's just one of those where you can get in some more healthy hair information and things that may be relevant to us that you don't have to actually be looking at your phone ad. I've even heard somebody told me that she listened to it while she was at work. That's awesome. That really made me feel good. So if you're interested in more podcast type things, let me know. I'm going to get off of here. You guys come back tomorrow. We will do it all over again. And I hope you all have a great day. Until next time. Bye-bye.